Alright, welcome in. We are here for part 5 of Mass Effect. I was gonna start a little bit earlier, but I'm gonna finish the World Cup game. It was already pretty close. Probably like the 70th minute when I was ready to hop on, so I wanted to finish it off first real quick before I hopped on. So had a quick little snack. Finished that World Cup, and then got my water, made sure I was prepared. We're ready to go. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Sure everyone. Garrus is our sniper. Ashley probably. Oh. So I don't remember if I went through and already. I think I. There you go. All right. Ooh, give him the Polaris. Forgot about that. Feros has got a good one. He's got the best one. All right, we'll give her that one. Ashley, can you? Everyone's got their armor. We did the DLC. We did a lot of side quests last time. Only worry is there's, like I said, this. Let's go talk. Maybe.
Commander, good to see you. You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have.
Garrus' side quest.
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some free.
This is a good side quest.
Citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Thorian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Thorian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Thorian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Great. This is
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big.
let me see. I think we're back. We dropped off there for a minute, it looked like.
They were test tubes.
Internet was being a little weird.
Test tubes.
I think we're okay. Up. Making sure everything's good. I was gonna say, I noticed it went down, but looks like we're back. I think we should be good.
He was growing parts inside these people?
But what? Just to get caught up real quick, since we kind of lost. Seemed like for maybe 30 seconds or so, maybe.
Most of the victims were poor.
But Garrus was going after a geneticist and basically increase in the organ black market.
So he just leave it in them.
And basically, Garrus realized this guy was growing organ parts inside people, harvesting them, and then basically regrowing them. So,
I hope
we're
he
just,
got what he
Garrus
deserved.
is going along the story
That's
with.
the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his
Everything.
employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes,
That's a
they
tough
did.
call. That's one of
I went
those.
to Palin
I'm
and
glad
told
I
him
don't
what
have to
thought
make
of
that
him
call.
and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small
I'm
price to pay
truly
to stop someone
in the
like
middle,
that.
but for Renegade
Yeah,
Chef
exactly.
here.
I mean, those hostages might be wishing they died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out.
I
the
didn't realize it was
coordinates
gonna be
when I
that
get a chance.
quick.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I'm gonna be there when you find him.
Sweet. I think Rex has one, but I think
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
this is a good one too.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Thorians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Thorians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray.
Rex got himself Jon Snow.
How much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers. to
On
go to
responsibility.
war.
Perfect.
Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while,
Accidentally became
we were
important at
getting
work.
through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day.
Damn.
We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly.
Damn, that's desecration.
I escaped with my life. But not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You're trying to make me cry, Shepard. I've got some unfinished business with my family.
Tell me about it, Rex. Go on.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war.
Damn.
It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Thorian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Thorian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from
Oh,
my people.
jeez. What a rat.
He's got several bases where he stores his goods. All fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Said good. I wanted to give him like a yeah. Ooh, we're having a boys' night. We're taking Rex and Garrus out, and we're gonna solve some issues.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Your sister, I assume?
Until I get home and kill her. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
No, I came to talk to you. Ooh, we gotta talk to Caden too. I'm gonna give Caden a little one-on-one time.
With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
We need like a whole dialogue.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense.
Okay, all right. Snarky Shep.
Bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike.
Okay.
I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Boys will be boys. No. Bad renegade Shepard. Bad. Wrong. Thank you.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Bad Shepard.
Of course, if he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if
No,
he
even renegade playthrough we are.
damned if you do,
No.
damned if you don't.
That is a not
Mike
acceptable
thought they'd
answer.
go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like it was
Dozen
like
light years.
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She
Yeah, we
kept her
definitely need to go
cool
talk to
as he
Caden.
screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear,
People just not
she
like Caden's
flailing
trauma.
around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics.
Ambulance.
Before they took him to
Okay.
the hospital,
Seems a little
Mike
much,
checked
but
Sarah's
I guess I
arm.
wasn't
thought
there.
he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Where was your dad?
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd
Yeah,
say
I'd definitely be
space is
rather
beautiful,
talking to
but
Caden.
you can't raise a family there.
We exhausted all of Tally's
Our rest
options.
from travel. I will
Unfortunately.
give life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
I think I know my plan though is long term here. I think it's a good one. We might get to it by the
Cities
end.
of men and manners, climates,
What's
and
this
dusts.
crap?
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time
Does he still?
So
In-
behave.
You mean from?
That's not a problem with you, is it?
Keep it to yourself. Nah, I don't care.
Police are
Whatever,
your
just keep it to
business.
yourself.
I'm your commanding officer.
Just my commanding officer, huh? We'll have to see about that.
I'll look forward to our next talk.
You should? I should get back to my
We'll
duties.
talk later, Williams.
Looking
Where's
forward to it,
Caden?
Skipper.
He's probably much more. He's gonna trauma dump, but that's okay. Caden's got a lot he needs to get off his chest. Just had a lot happen to him, and I feel like a lot of people don't care.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
All right, good. Finally, someone I want to talk to.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
Our ship,
I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our
our
top
ship,
priority,
team ship.
but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something.
The collective we, or what is it, the royal we from Malcolm in the Middle? The royal we, all of us, we are all Reese. Yeah.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of
Oh,
only
her
5 people
dad.
who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Your royalty?
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's
So you're
position
really
isn't
important.
hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm
Which-
just the same as any other citizen.
So far, I
But
like
it doesn't work that way
how
in
the
practice.
Quarians
People
got
have
their
always
stuff set
treated
up.
me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have
Damn.
enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example.
We'll make it happen.
Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
We'll figure it out.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average
Yeah, it
citizen.
makes sense.
Our
It's just
greatest
funny.
dream is that
We
one
wouldn't
day
even exist.
We'll return to our homeworld and drive out the geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make
Maybe
everyone
we
happy?
can do something someday.
Something that would help us better understand the geth.
Someday.
They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not
Maybe
easy.
somehow we just need to get an ally geth.
Until recently,
I
they've
know
never
it sounds
went beyond the
crazy,
borders
but
of
somehow
the
we get one on our
And
side.
all the geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard.
I didn't know they insinuated or hinted at anything like that this early. That's pretty sweet.
I should go.
See you later.
See you later. Ooh. Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll run into that. Run into that independent geth from Saren control. Maybe. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. All right, Caden, let's talk. You need to talk a little bit? What's going on with your L2? You always look like you're stressed out, man.
Anything you need, Commander?
How you doing?
Just trying to get a
Just
sense of where the crew's
what's
at.
going on?
Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Those communications are classified, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. But you know the Navy grapevine. They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after kinetics was through.
Yeah.
Got a story there, Olenko?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes.
What a surprise.
After first contact, kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs.
Damn.
And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Thorians, actually. That's why kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Thorians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Ooh, interesting
The
question.
Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Thorian mercenaries.
I'm sure kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Thorian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Damn.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Ooh, okay. All right, Caden.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
All right, at least we got Caden to open up a little bit. Much more interesting, actually, talking about. Yeah, we can go talk to Liara. He just shoved all the way in the back here within storage. Liara, you can come out. There's more room. You have to hang out back here.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
You don't feel bad?
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
Yeah, we'll be
The best of
positive.
your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We haven't asked anyone
We
about
were the
Asari
first
culture.
species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always
That's what I
strive
thought.
to be the voice
Thought it
of
was
peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes.
Asari
My people
Turian.
believe we are all part of a single galactic
first.
community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species,
And
it
Sling.
seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Ooh, perfect. Because I was talking about this last stream.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another asari.
I thought you always needed
Oh,
another
don't worry.
species
When
to
we
serve
get
as
there,
our parents.
Think about it, Shepard.
you do get
If
to
we were
meet
not
him,
able to mate with our own species, we would have
them.
died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld.
Yeah, them.
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
Maybe
Might
she
be
did.
right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure.
They did.
Benezia
I
never
think they.
spoke of her
Well,
partner.
they did.
Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
How do they deal
You
with that?
Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Yeah, we'll meet.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
We will meet her father. I'll make sure who they are. Yeah, I think we'll roll they until we get like a confirmed. But I know exactly. So we'll see. They'll probably tell. Rather play it safe, go neutral, play a nice non-binary answer until we get a confirmation from Liar's father, what they would prefer. Yeah, like I said, having a little boys' night, taking Rex and Garrus out. We're gonna get their stuff done real quick. Think. I'll check. Getting a little cocky here. Kepler Verge. Remember, it was the Kepler. I don't know if there's gonna be more than one or not. Newton. Here we go. So good. It looked like for about 30 seconds we kind of dropped off. Private owner, Dr. R. Hart. Said, little boys' night. Yeah, Brad. test subject. I said I know Rex has got some biotics too. Like I said, I think on Insanity I just used Rex and Liara, and I was adept, and we just spammed all the biotic moves. Maybe I was a Sentinel on Insanity. I know for 2 and 3 I was.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this
You
to
got
me.
him, Garrus.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
That was satisfying. Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Whoa, we still got to loot. Alien's metal equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red, but his work is ended here. Time to head back to Normandy. Yeah, after we loot. Try. Game's like, oh, let's get out of here. Yeah, nice try. Still got a couple rooms I didn't get into yet, but that was cute. Wetware kit, hell yeah. Got some good stuff out of this room. And I think one room's just like the cockpit. I don't think there's any. They say this layout, I think they only used it a couple times for like all the ships. Oh, we got all our loot. Is that satisfactory for you, Garrus? Argos Road. Alright, what we'll do real quick is we'll get back to Normandy. I'll just use the restroom real quick. And then probably, because I've just been pounding water for the last, since I got back from D&D. We always like eat snacks and stuff. So it's one of those, every time I get back from D&D, I try to drink a water bottle. Go to the restroom real quick, and then we're gonna go get Rex's family armor. Oh, just be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. A little panic move. I made food real. Made a quick hot pocket. I will make real dinner after. Quick something. Argos roll. Trying to think if it's just these two, maybe. Remember if we've been to either of those yet. I think we have. Everything's, yeah. Now I think I'm just gonna be a little paranoid after. Yeah, I think it dropped for maybe like 20, 30 seconds. So I can be a little paranoid now for a little bit. Always kind of. Everything looks good. I'll definitely check out the VOD. I'll go back. I feel like we've landed on this planet. We do these two and then we'll start Feros. Safe in here. Pretty confident we've already been. Guess we'll just check out the transponder signal. I'm pretty sure we've already been. Jump to that other guy. Thought we did something. Didn't? I think this was a trap, wasn't it? Alright. Off to the, I believe the Hydra system is the other system. Check that out. I think there's any other planets. I'm confident we find it though, so it's not gonna be like on a planet. We're not gonna just survey it. I know it's gonna be in like a warehouse, or like one of the bases. Oh, okay, we were in the Hydra system. Now we're going to the Phoenix system. Ashi? Rare L. Usually the belts have stuff. Asteroid. Usually it's one. Not always though. Let's check the other places. Oh, duh. Clicking on the first thing. Babinok. Oh wow, they were just real lazy with that description. They're like, just put one in there. Here we go. Gotta sticking with these two. Ride it out. Pretty sure it's a base. This is probably the right. Damn. Another one of those planets.
Heading to position.
Oh. Save just in case.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Now we get fun. Don't let you. Cross shields.
Oh, it's the guy. They use my shotgun. Gonna be some ups. Okay. I don't know what happened, but I approve.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's armor. His expression thoughtful. Perhaps? Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Okay. Right. Into Feros now. Well, we gotta loot downstairs first. Usually you can loot both rooms. Oh. So that's, I thought I remember it being much redder. Like a fire truck red. Guess not. Still, that's such a good. glad we got to do a side quest for Garrus. We got to do a side quest for Rex. Ooh, I don't. That's tough. I don't know which companions I'm.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized
All right,
drive core we got stuffed in the back. The power can sneak
Just wanted
up
to
on
make
you if
sure.
you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask?
Oh.
Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations.
What are you?
Oh,
Joker, we already
put the
talked to you
Normandy
about
in
this,
my-
man.
All right,
I thought
see
he'd
ya.
have more dialogue. Maybe it's the second one is when he really starts to get a lot more. Take Ash.
Equalizing interior
I won't say
pressure
why,
with
but I
exterior
thought of a reason why,
atmosphere.
but we'll take Ash.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Fi Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
I've got business of my own to tend to.
The geth wait for no one. They're preparing another attack. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Take cover!
I knew it was coming and it still gets me. Like to just see it pop up and then just obliterate him. They're all just squished in there. This is where we're gonna accidentally get a bunch of Paragon. I want to do side quests. Like I said, maybe there's a way we can be renegade. I don't think. That'll stop them.
That's it.
Can't
Back
do
in
all
attack.
your cool, quick movement. Floating.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
But what if I find geth there?
I talk to you yet, or are you gonna?
I fear the geth will kill us all.
I talk to Fi Dan real quick.
Huh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since
Watch out! We've got geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
It's a good little, kind of like Nevaria. There's like a couple, we'll spend time in like one little chunk. We'll kind of move to another one. There's quite a bit to do here.
Think we got him, Commander.
Prothean. I knew what I was looking for, just didn't know where it was. Really doesn't have any. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize how. God, Tally can hack. Like, took me a second. Oh, hacked, huh? Like, no, dude, it is on your side. So that's my bad. I gotta pay attention the next time she does that. I wonder if I've...
So, are we ready to roll out to wherever the geth are bunkered? Check in with Fidan, but I think we're done here.
I know there's quite a bit we can do, so let me see.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm interested in what Saren sent the geth to find. Nothing more.
If it's geth you're looking for, you've come to the right place.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Tell me what the geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of geth between here and there.
Every geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
We'll get going then.
Good luck, Commander.
It's kind of just like I said, I know what I'm looking for, but I gotta try to get. This is the sky. I don't want to quite go to the Skyway. I think it is.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
Here we go. Okay. Here we do a couple things here. Help out.
look like it's been activated yet.
One of those, let's be safe, huh?
We should.
I don't like the pulse rifles. I've never been a big fan. He's not getting him. Save that for. That's not. Save that for exit. Sure. Everyone will be able to find more. Gotta get a better rail extension. Give him the. It's okay. I do enough damage with the shotgun. I don't really need it. Buffer. Dang, she's easy leveled up. Just pick your weapon and then put it into everything else. Oh. There. I didn't. We don't need charm. All the way for sync. Done. Water, then there. Place to help. Ooh. I think it's right across this. Like I said, you can tell I've played this game a little too much. Saren falls dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the alpha male, the pack leader of these feral scabs. Then wait, there's more, in case. Front of the ship right here, power cells. This old disabled vehicle was more willing to part with its still functioning power cell than one would expect. Probably means it came out. Our computer part, I imagine. You probably expected break it sensitive and it just slides right. Ooh, left myself a little vulnerable there. in water now. Did that right. Flip. Low. Dude, you got a shotgun and you missed from 5 feet. No, there's... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bad one.
You don't want to go down there.
What's back there?
I could tell you everything. How would you like that? No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
I could help you if you told me what you're fighting.
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Watch out!
Got a little paragon because I felt bad. But the poor guy lost in the tunnels by himself. Well, what do you want me? I mean, I get... I probably should have... Kill him probably is the correct renegade. Bam. Thought maybe there was a way to help him out. Like, maybe if I knew there was no way to help him, I probably would have done it for... I really did. I thought there was a way to help him. But I guess you can. Probably showing you, like the effects of it, if you will. Like, he's too far gone, and this is what's gonna happen. Fortunately for him, it's supposed to be not exposition, but he's supposed to just show you what's pretty much gonna happen. Gotta get to God, I think that's water, food. About that guy, unfortunately. Well, didn't kill him. That's where it's kind of like me. Kind of where like I said, the difference between renegade and being a, you know, that's the tough thing to do, but it would make sense for... Okay, that's the right way, 'cause that's the sky way. Making sure. Just a couple flights of stairs. So okay, got you, big dog.
Commander, what can I do for you?
A bunch
I
of
destroyed a geth.
gonna get a bunch of
transmitter in the
Paragon
tunnels.
now.
It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt.
Anyway, I
You've
can
taken
be a
great
dick
weight
about
off
it.
my shoulders.
Anyway.
I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Can't help it. What do you want me to do? I want that sweet XP.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the geth is gone.
Fork over the reward so I can get back to more
Here we
important
go.
things.
Of course. I don't want to delay you any more than I already have.
Only 2. Trying to shake someone down for doing a good deed. Come on, that's at least half the good deed itself. Oh, we got a quest at least. Alright, so we got another side quest. Whatever. Get all of it. Just undo all my hard work.
Nice work with those geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some.
Damn it, she just even gave me the money without even fighting. Here, I got your stuff going.
Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the geth and we
Can I
can
pressure you into giving me money?
Here,
Sorry. But we changed it to 80%. Alright, but at least here forward, I'm pretty sure I can renegade all the way through, no problem.
I was told to make myself.
Goodbye.
Yes, good luck. Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make all my goods.
Let me see what you have.
Of course.
Thought I went over.
I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Whoa. Let O not. Yeah, we'll give that to Ashley. Keep that for Rex. Oh, I wonder if that's like his family armor. Didn't equip it to him. Don't worry, we can fill up that renegade bar though. Yeah, plenty of opportunity to undo what we just did. So, Voyager cluster and try to just add as much little bit of time as we can. Yeah, there's not that much. Probably 60. Once we get through this, we'll probably be like 75%.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Talk to you, beanie pants.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Take the car out.
Watch out! I don't know how much more I can take.
Perfect spot. We'll hop in the mate. I'm actually just gonna throw this away real quick. Actually, just pound this water, get something else to drink. Right back. Good,
Let's take
good
it.
and ready. Got everything all set. Got me. Went Baja Blast. I think I know what I'm gonna make for dinner. Gonna just nice, boring, nice noodles and pasta and sauce. Nothing too crazy.
Got some kind of comm signal.
Kind of went through the cabinets a little bit. Just figured now I can just be locked in. I don't have to worry about dinner. Sometimes I get distracted thinking about it, so I want to make it for dinner. Went to the restroom. I'm good and ready, so I figure we can get through this. See where we're at. Once we kind of get through the whole Feros section, then maybe we'll.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Find out who's talking on intercom. Yeah, I'm thinking we should be able to. Thinking we'll get this done. Maybe get some side stuff done. We'll see. We got some time.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the geth.
Sounds like they've spotted us. They must be close.
Alley, but really good renegade XP here.
That's close enough.
Dig it.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're ready to use it.
Don't worry about him. He only cares about the company.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
You thought wrong.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're not dead. The geth have really pounded them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Just tell me where I can find them.
You see? They're not here to save us. We should just wait for company support before we...
Ignore him. The geth are up in the ExoGeni headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Everybody wants something. Hurry up about it.
Fair enough. I need to retrieve some data.
Hell yeah.
It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at ExoGeni headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
You're awfully quick to trust me with this.
Have you seen anyone else heading to ExoGeni lately?
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Keep going to the headquarters. I'm already skeptical of a city owned by ExoGeni. Already don't like that. Oh, I love my XP killing all these things. 186. There's quite a few. They're like in the tunnels. If you can kind of see, there's some spots you can go in, but I'm not too interested in trying to find them. Plus, I think on the way back, most of them actually like come out by then. So I think Kill him on deck. If we come back. Yeah. A couple juggernaut. Got a couple armatures. So bad at pronouncing. I do love doing this. I'm just sitting right here in the doorway.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Let's just get in. Got the right weapon. Always love it. Those two will have like a pistol out of a sniper for no reason. But why? Remember how to do this. XP that way. Watch this. Nope. Okay. I'm glad they never fixed that. That was always a good little way to get double XP here. Yeah, all the cheeky little ways to try to do what you can. Here we go.
One-way drop, Commander. Damn it!
Found her.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
Who are you, and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
I'll fight my way through the geth soon enough.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGeni was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed
All
the
right.
Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
All right. I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past
Smart.
any locked
At least
doors.
that's something thinking about the team there. Run, homie. You don't want to fight these Varen. Go find that hole. Why?
Stupid machine! Access encrypted file. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Gotta love using lift.
ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
ExoGeni knew all along what would happen to those people.
Bastard.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
So that's why they were acting weird.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
I have limited data on the geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Got, I think, a nice autosave there.
The geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
Subtle as a boot to
See?
the face.
We've seen that before, remember? When they dug up that artifact, the Reaper artifact, like I was talking about.
But the geth are very thorough. The layout of this room reminds me of the temples my people used to build. Do you think the geth were using it for religious services?
Hey, if they're looking for God, I'd be happy to speed them on their way.
Gosh. That was cold. Looking to me, God also. Oh, it is up there. Stand in the fire. I do best. Oh, B. Side. Yeah, don't catch on fire. Stuck on. Worried they're not following me. Wonder why they're not stuck in the...
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
As I say, they're definitely stuck. Hopefully me dying. I don't know why they're not following. Actually, much happier I died. Yeah, much happier I died. Funny as that sounds. Things you say playing video games. Man, I'm glad I died back there.
And that ship is out of here.
Ooh. And the playthrough a little longer. Ooh. What do we got? Got 3 now. I actually may have new armor. Oh, just kidding. Nope, just kidding. Your current armor's far better. So just that one. She gets. Garrus has it leaked. Damage, heating, damper. Yeah, frictionless material. I'm more than okay with just straight damage. I appreciate it. Fudge. I'll probably just hate it and switch back. Oh, nice. Got a couple. I mean, they'll be quick, but they'll be nice to. Don't remember how to do that. So you need to, there was the pressure basically has to be between like 31 and 34 and close shut. In turn destroying the claws that it's using to how we were able to destroy it all. Side of the bill.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with this Thorian creature.
Damn. I'd like to have seen the face on their pilot when that thing toppled.
I hope that ship was full of those geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
We're leaving. But let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
Oh, easy. Might as well call them a bunch of clunkers. Or what is it, clankers? Dirty. Whoa, Shepard. Backtracking correctly. How you do? Right in my way. Here we go.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what ExoGeni was interested in.
Normandy to shore party. Come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
And we're back where we start. Yeah, so just for point of reference, we're now going back to Zoo's Hope, and the thing we're looking for is underneath the colony, if that wasn't clear. Just so if anyone's confused, trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, we're now going back to the place we helped out, and the plant is underneath. Missed. I have to, but it's just not XP. Well, they're all just like in there. Wow, I thought that was pretty smooth for the Mako there, if I can compliment myself there a little bit.
Heading out.
We have to go talk to them. I've tried. I've tried to run away before, it doesn't let you.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the ExoGeni database. I know what you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
Not this time, Jean. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. ExoGeni wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. ExoGeni knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Kill him if I pick this one, because I feel like this one doesn't, but this...
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
Alright, it's what we wanted. I didn't want to talk him down. Good.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
Oh, I shot him
It's
right
my
in the
fault.
face.
I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
Anything that gets between me and my goal is fair game.
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
What? Ooh, we got the scram rip. Alright. Yeah, I question this game's ability to judge. Cause that didn't. It's all good. Okay. I have his.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
I don't know how I go Renegade the entire way and then I pick the middle option and end up +2 Paragon. I literally just shot a dude in the face. And then I barely agree to help do something +2 Paragon. I literally just shot someone in cold blood in front of a bunch of people to prove it. And you're gonna give me a Paragon rating? So I don't think they knew like how they wanted to do this Paragon Renegade system in 1, because like I said, I think in 2 it's perfect, but 1 is, I remember it being wonky, but kind of like playing through it again, it's kind of funny. It's like, dude, I just shot someone in the face. And then at the end, I gave a neutral, not even a positive, like a Paragon answer. I gave a neutral, like, okay. And they were +2 Paragon. So now I'm gonna have to do what I don't want to do to prove a point, I guess, but that's okay. Get my Renegade one way or the other. Thought maybe I could balance the situation out, but nope. Not gonna allow that to happen now, so. Now we have to go renegade. Things this game makes me do. I didn't want to do it.
What the hell was that? I don't know what that plant does to people, but that's not human.
I want a clean sweep. Nothing hostile lives to take a second shot.
What about the nerve grenades we acquired? We could potentially incapacitate the colonists.
We don't have time to waste on these people. There's a galaxy at stake.
Alright, it's too bad there's no other way. They can't help themselves.
Well, talk to people who made Mass Effect, who me shooting a dude dead in the face doesn't give me enough renegades, so now I have to just slaughter a town of colonists. I have the solution, but this game's not gonna let me use it. Fine, go full renegade. Guess this is my Anakin moment, huh? Four down, 12 to go. I tried. I was gonna go renegade there, shoot that guy to get it like a nice plus 25. Apparently not. So I just gotta put it in my own hands, I guess, sadly. Left. Oh, that's so sad. They even give you like more grenades to make sure you have a chance to heal them all. Sorry, fortunately we're here for the renegade points. Sorry, Greta. Nothing personal. You're a lovely person. How sad going renegade would be.
There's good. Can you make sense of them?
Dang. So you used to think you're, you know, doing stuff so edgy and whatnot, and you don't think you're like, nope. You could help him, but better to just. I remember the first time I didn't understand you're supposed to equip.
I tried to fight it, but it
so you equip what she gives you to the grenade. So when you throw the grenade in, it explodes. The gas basically out.
It wants me to stop you, but
So I was just like tossing grenades at everybody, and I was like, "What'd I do wrong?"
I won't.
By like sheer accident, I ended up like pretty renegade on my first playthrough. Said I'll get it. I'll get my renegade one way or the other. good. We'll see. Maybe we'll go level 10 scram rails, but
all right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it Kira. What is that?
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You enslaved the colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed the new growth!
Over here, Commander.
gotta climb up this tower.
Has to be more of those around.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think it. Clearing that. Shotgun. Really strong. I definitely do not think I should put it. As long as I'm accurate, pretty much can take most things down. Yeah, alright. Max Intimidate. Oh, bad angle on it or something? Goodness. Okay, I think there's only a couple more left. And then just tossed her up here. Over here. Dang, I missed 2 or 3. I think this is the last room. What's the last room?
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the Cipher.
What's the Cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean.
Okay.
The Cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean.
Interesting.
It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing
I
color
didn't
to a
know
creature without
that's how
eyes.
Saren was able to understand or read
you
the
must have access
beacon.
to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the Cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the Cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace
I think we're gonna see
eternity.
this a couple more times.
I have given you the Cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right, Shepard? What'd she do?
You messed up my mind.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the Cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The
I'll get like plus 30 Paragon for this.
They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You tried to do for us. Saved a few. It's more than most would have done. Anyway, thanks. We'll start again. Just not here.
Okay, so we got Feros done. We took care of the Thorian. So I'm thinking, honestly, I was a little faster than I thought. So maybe do the 4 side quests. Next time we stream Ermire. I think we can do that.
I will remain here until the last of your kind is gone. I am greatly ashamed for what happened here.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we just do these 4 here. I think that can just wrap us up for the night. And then tomorrow, I might stream tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. This week's gonna be a little different. I might stream. Seems like I got a pretty consistent work schedule coming up. It's a good old like 9 to 5 for most days. Obviously, like I've said before, sometimes we get lucky. It's like a 2-day job, so like Monday, Tuesday, 8 hours, and Wednesday, 5. Maybe we'll get a little more time then, so we'll see. Yeah, like I said, I think just have like back to just a normal 9 to 5. We had like a couple we were doing like a garage, doing little and stuff, but I think we've got a pretty normal. My boss usually schedules it out a little bit, like 2 weeks, not too far. Sometimes I'm sure he has some stuff blocked off or whatever. I think we do those 4 side missions will honestly feel like that's a lot, but in reality it'll probably be like.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Figure we'll do that, then I'll have time to make some dinner and chill out,
Commander,
get some sleep.
You look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the Cipher?
My brain's been scrambled like an egg. How do you think I feel?
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Nobody's messing with my head anymore. I'm sick of dealing with these visions.
I understand your reluctance, Commander. But the visions are already there. I only want to help you make sense of them. It may be the only way to stop Saren.
Make it fast. Time's a wasting.
Like I said, get to watch this about 45 times. So.
Incredible. All this
So just
time, all
for
my
clarification,
research
it
I
is
never dreamed.
basically the
I am
extermination
sorry. The
of
images
the
were so
Protheans
vivid.
from the
I never
Reapers.
imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Looks like we're back where we started.
Quite the opposite, Commander. I think my knowledge of the Protheans will prove useful before this is over. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Tired me.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, is this some kind of game? Are you calling in a report just so you can cut us off again?
Don't piss me off and I won't disconnect you.
You don't make demands on us, Shepard. Spectres answer to the Council, not the other way around.
Did you get my file on Feros?
We did. Things would have been easier if ExoGeni had warned you about the Thorian.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
Goodbye, Counselor.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry, sir. We lost that connection.
See, tried to develop a little chemistry and they decided they didn't want to, so it's their fault, not mine. Let's see. The Maroon Sea, huh? We gone here yet? I feel like we haven't. Maybe it unlocked while I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. There's always usually like 1 or 2 planets to survey. Found it real quick. Felt like something was gonna go wrong. Cares. Oh, jeez. These planets are so brutal. Like we're at a decent, and it's gonna be like a huge drop and then another.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling. Got this.
Dang, I don't remember. That's probably Cerberus. Somehow, Cerberus. Anything weird with humans gone wrong? Cerberus. I feel like the science facility is really the only place that would have info, but that's what we'll do. Thanks. Damn, just us. Basically trapped in here. Creepier, honestly. Yeah, the no music's a little weak. Gotta be some. The joke's on me. Side quest will be quick. Wrong. Yikes. Colonial Pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. Clear none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer. What I say. No, what I say. Caustic system. Okay, we're already here. Yep, told you. What I say was gonna happen. Messed up stuff with humans. Cerberus. Obviously, you can see pattern here with Cerberus. They're not good. Luckily, we're already in the Maroon Sea, so we can jump to the next system. Done. Yeah, we'll see what's going on tomorrow with work. How much energy I have. Last. Bow stock. Boss stock.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Another one of these planets. He must have just thought, like, what can we do? Yeah, they did this this is just a giant F you, for sure. Like, dude. Okay. Like these. Oh, okay. All right, now, come on. Yup, like I said, they just like that has to just be a giant FU. I don't understand like how anyone would make that game level design and be like, this is a good idea. Just stupid. Stupid, stupid. We'll definitely forego this quest. So hopefully find a nice easy way to get there, because I'll just not do it. We'll go this way first, go down around, maybe it's the other way. This way. Usually you can find, like, you know what I mean, like that spot. You can usually find spots to like get through in the mountains. You just have to find it. I think I obviously just kind of ran into like a truly just mountainous part of the map. I figure like this makes a little more sense. Maybe we'll go this. Building. Had to find the right way to get up. Thorian. Get any info? Figure out
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief ExoGeni Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what ExoGeni was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Feros. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
What did you expect? You couldn't really believe those things were safe.
We knew there were risks, but I thought we'd taken all the necessary precautions. I didn't mean for this to happen. Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Too many people died here. Their blood is on your hands.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail?
Jail?
Normally ExoGeni would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Feros. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
This isn't about money. It's about justice. Blood for blood.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
ExoGeni's second-rate mercs provided no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the rest of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger. Yeah, nice try, dumbass. That's cute. I think I'm kind of out of corporation. No. Nice try. Maybe another sucker. Voyager? Voyager. Supposed to be like a tone setter. Ambiance. Supposed to be creepy without it. I mean, I get it, but it's a little annoying. Like a little music, or just like some. Have some kind of ambiance, and you can't just. So the Voyagers. Here you go, Valkyries up 8. What I like to see.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Caitlin Chen, little run around basket.
Something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Get a bomb disposal.
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Got you, Admiral Hackett, even though we still haven't seen your name yet. Oh, thank God. Now from like a lush green mountainous hell to just a red rock. Just no red and orange, you better like it. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Shouldn't it be like a way hotter heat warning? That's alright. Maybe it's not as powerful as our sun, which I still feel like that's not how that would work, but okay. I mean, hey, that's dope though. It's fire and stuff. Sun. Ooh, the sun's not patented, just the moon. How's that work? We gotta call it Luna, but it's still the sun.
The signal's coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
Affirmative.
Probably a trap, no? I feel like that would make the most sense. Like they're trying to get us into a mine with a nuke and then... Remember? I feel like that makes sense. Obviously don't want to be trapped in here. That would make sense. Alright. Music. No music anywhere. Just silence all the time.
That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
You'll see me again, Haliat. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
No time to get out. Or if there... Is there... I think you can use Metagel if you have enough. I could be wrong, though. I think it's like 3 of these. I remember. Not jokes on him. I'm an adept that for some reason. Really good with technology over my infiltrator and my engine. They're the ones who did all the work. Here we go. All right. Still no music or anything? That's okay. Here we go. All right. See, it heard me complaining. It's like, all right, fine, Tyler. Gosh, if you're gonna keep whining about it, yes, I will. like to kill him. Must have just been from like the explosion. I would guess that. That makes sense. Had to kind of. Garrus, I love you, buddy. You gotta fucking move. Whoop, I went a little too fast there. My bad. I think it just said I kicked his ass. Laugh at him. That's what I got from it. Right. Armstrong Nebula cluster. Just on principle, I wanted to get in the Mako. I think we've already been there.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy, Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in geth activity in the Skillian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
I'm on it, Admiral.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the geth. You're the logical choice to take
4
out these
outposts.
We're transmitting all the locations of known geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now.
Oh, he did say his name.
Admiral Hackett out.
Righty. Here we go. First planet. I imagine they'll each be like the bases, I mean. Taking these 2 for now, being lazy. That makes sense, just like 1 in each basically. Take the reasonable way up the side. hunger starting to set in a little bit. I can feel it. The first time I can. Stomach's a little. Hey, maybe we go get something to eat. We'll definitely finish these 4 geth bases. And I'll make sure, I want to save in front of the lockers. I want to make sure we kind of talk to everybody too. I think. Set to just go to Vermeer. Which we will start next stream, which will probably be tomorrow. If not, definitely too. But the big deal, Vermeer is we'll say it is one of the most important missions in the game. For sure. So, okay. Back to one. Alright. Yep, like I said, starting to get a little hungry. So, hopefully, not too much more of this, because we'll finish up and start it next. See. It's kind of what I mean. Like, I'm really not for. Come on, wait. This could be it. You might just do this starting next. I'm just starting to get a little. Okay, found a path. Like I said, usually a path on. Gotta either find the correct path, or we just gotta save and reload another day. Not worth getting upset over. Like I said, usually if I get tunnel vision, usually the pause. Like I said, we found the right way. So we can get in there. Here's some geth. How about Admiral Hackett? Him and Captain Anderson, those the two. If they weren't in the Alliance, I don't know. I'd probably would be like super pro Alliance. But like James, Cortez, they do a good job of enough people in there that make you believe it. Yeah. Should have known it was gonna be husks when it was just dead silent. Could have been like the clearest giveaway that there's gonna be no. And I get when it said there was geth activity. I didn't think that meant more quiet geth fighting or geth husk fighting. Yeah, I was saying, I gotta be. They'll either give you a check or there's something you find. There you go. Finally drawing them in. Love it. First one. I don't know if there's gonna be anything that really gives you like a confirmation or because the music starting permanent for me, I killed them all. Here we go. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Looking for a good fight. That's what I wanted. I feel like there's something we need. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like usually there's some kind of confirmation, or it'll give you a little pop-up. I'll trust it. They'll ambush us outside. There you go, see?
One down, 3 to go.
Alright. I gotta wait, get like outside cover. There we go. Next one. Tereshava? Oof. Ooh. Posture. Do a little stretch. Ooh. I miss just having the World Cup on all the time. Nice just to always just like a important game on. There's always something to look forward to. Ooh. Jam it. Ooh, a Colossus. Oh, we've only fought the one Colossus. That was like the boss fight, if you remember. Like Garrison, Tally are a good combo. They just make sure nothing happens to this thing. Dude, did I accidentally do the outpost first? I think I was supposed to do that last. I'm pretty sure if I remember, the other ones are gonna be like this. I think I might have went to the
Outposts done. We're halfway there.
pretty confident I accidentally went to the last one. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm upset about it, but kind of funny. No. I do. I'm pretty confident I accidentally did. I think 3 of them are like that, and then there's a base. I think. Didn't say to like go to those 3 first, then go to that one, so I imagine it's all good. Good, going on a little run here. Valkyries are the Golden State women's back. They're playing the New York Liberty, who are really good. So while the Warriors are on a little break, we got the Valkyries. And hopefully football will be back sooner than I realized, because good God, baseball needs to end. I usually love baseball too, that's the worst part. I just keep hearing the crowd get loud. Because there's no music. Nice quiet drive through the emptiness. I swear my volume on the TV over there, it's on like 2. Shouldn't even be able to hear it. I think it will go up and around. That's a mistake I keep learning. Go around this way, and I think I can get on the other side. There we go. Much better than me trying to get frustrated and climbing around a mountain range like a goofball. Guess it's kind of more around this corner, but here we go. Tough enemy that. Ooh, I just get to shoot the gas ship. That's fun. Just one more outpost. Alright, ooh, okay. Keep up. Give me XP all you want. Not me from. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of stuff we gotta take care of. Back at the Normandy next stream, we'll take care of that. Like I said, we'll get this 4th base done. Get to eat some food, and then, like I said, most likely tomorrow. I don't usually stream Mondays. Whoop. But yeah, I think we'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna try to. Because NCAA is coming out, so I'm thinking we'll get Mass Effect 1 done. I don't want to be too cocky, but it feels like we'll get it done pretty easy. I think in the next 2 streams, we'll pretty much wrap up Mass Effect. But still, I want to have some fun. I don't want to try to rush. I want to just, but I feel like plenty of time. So what I was thinking was to stream Monday and Tuesday, and actually take Wednesday off, and then get at it Thursday. Okay, this last outpost. And like I said, I'm gonna get some food. Up that mountain. Of course, the last one's gotta be earned, huh? Yeah, just looks like I think I see our path up that mountain. I think I see a net. I think we'll be. I guess I certainly know we are going up. There's turrets on the way up. That's some range. I didn't know if it'd get there. Give me up. Ooh, a class is neat.
Strange. I expected one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Okay, I was like, that didn't feel like a proper resolution. So that would make sense that there's a fifth one. That's what I was saying. I was like, I don't know, that didn't. All right, so we got a fun surprise. Ooh, takes us right over 3 hours with the surprise fifth one. That's pretty. We'll take that. We got this geth out base. Good gracious, we have so much stuff. Oh, ooh, we got another medallion. Yeah, our companions. We have so much stuff. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Valkyrie's up 12 at half against the Liberty. We'll finish that while I eat. You streaming? Phone on, chill out before work. I haven't checked my phone in a little bit. It's always these situations where I just stream for a little bit, like super nice and relaxed, and all of a sudden I'll just get. I'll have like 8 texts. Somehow, just in this 3 hours, I'll suddenly be needed by everyone. So that'll be fun. Something to look forward to. If not, that'd be a nice change. But for some reason, it's always these moments. All of a sudden. Okay, it sounds like they're ready for some combat. Take care of the people at the tower first, I'll their death. Bullies. some of those boxes. Like, that's what I was talking about. When you use some of the biotic moves, sometimes stuff just gets so moved around on accident from, like, the... Here. Shepard, are you looting? Speak to Tally. Oh, that's sweet. I didn't even think about that. That's the data Tally uses to to her people. We'll do that at the start of next. It'll be a fun one. We'll get everyone equipped. We'll get that done. We'll talk to everyone. As the last geth falls, you hear music from across the room. Monitor, Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful capella of worlds and innocence lost. The recording song is dispatched to the geth worlds beyond the Parish Veil. The transmitter shuts down. The geth Quarian, really. We will definitely learn much more about it soon. We have to wait a little bit, but we'll get to learn quite a bit. Yeah, like I said, we'll go save, but I like to save by like the lockers, and then I know I'm right by like Rex, right by 4 of the 6. Besides Caden and Liara, all 4 of them are hanging out on that level, so I figure it's kind of like a good mental, like, hey, make sure you talk to everyone, make sure you locker. Nice. That was a good little. It was a little more than I thought we'd do, honestly. This is usually a good spot. Hit the lockers. I can talk to everybody. All right. Save there. I'm gonna go make some food. Chill out for a little bit before work. Hope everyone came through, had a good time. Hope everyone has a good Sunday. Hope everyone has a good start to their work week. You got your normal Monday through Friday. Like I said, we'll see what's going on. I'll most likely be on, I'm thinking, Monday, Tuesday, and I'll probably chill Wednesday, which is a little flip from usual, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm about 90% sure. We'll see what's going on with work and whatnot, and obviously keep you guys posted as I go. Like I said, hope everyone has a good night. Appreciate everyone coming through, anyone watching the VOD. Catch you all next time.